All right, so we're going to be talking about Johnny over here once again, as you can see, disrespecting history, Korea history to be exact. And I remember in my last video, there was a couple people in the comment section from Korea, and some of them were talking about how they were actually looking for Johnny at Incheon Airport, to be specific. Now, look, I just took it as comments like, oh, okay, sure, maybe. But here's a whole video. So is Korea really looking for him? Because I'm pretty sure they'd find him. And if they haven't, you should check the sewers because that's where the rats live. Let's go ahead and check this out. Johnny Somali is being hunted by an entire country.
It looks like Johnny Somali's back again with his old shenanigans in a totally different country this time, South Korea, and looks like he got his ass beat severely.
Severely? Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn! Yeah, that's usually what happens when you go disrespect another country while in said country. KhunShawn will say you should not do this for obvious reasons. But let's see. This is what happens when people think that there are no consequences for their actions.
Wow. 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 So it's finally catching.
I'm not going to lie. He got off pretty lightly because if this was Thailand, I'm pretty sure they would have been jumping him.
Back up with him. Buddy went to Japan, started talking shit, spamming Hiroshima, Nagasaki, trying to offend everybody in Japan. Ultimately got beat up, left the country, and is now in South Korea trying to do the same shit. I mean, at this point, it's clear as day that he has a fetish for getting jumped and beat up. I'm sorry.
I don't understand how.
Just like getting touched by other men. I don't know.
Hey, somebody translate in the comments below. Oh, I heard Shiba. I know what that means.
So right there was Johnny Somali's friend and cameraman, I believe. Apparently both of them were getting jumped for talking shit and trying to disrespect Koreans, and rightfully so. Like, you can't just go to other people's countries.
Bro, this is absolutely insane. Like, it's insane that they thought this was not going to happen. That's the insane part, because when I saw him doing that shit, I already said, bro, this is not a good idea. This is going to end badly. I already said what I said. Go back and check the other video. Yeah, this is legitimately what happens when you do this types of things. Like, people are going to get tired of it, especially when like the police aren't doing anything about it. There is definitely going to be some vigilante justice, which one I am not a fan of, right? I don't like that he is getting beat up. That being said, I understand when people mess up, they got to take responsibility. This is exactly that.
Country, disrespect them, dance everywhere, and act like a monkey, and expect not for the locals to eventually retaliate.
괜찮으세요? 같은 새끼들이 술먹이다가 뽀뽀를 괜찮으세요? 아, 다행이다. 아, 진짜 다행이다.
He said, where your friend at? Bro, he looking for everybody.
Where your friend at? Like, bro, what?
He looking for all the smoke.
You got the local Koreans out here having to talk shit to you in English. Like, honestly, at this point, all of this is just well-deserved. As I said in my previous video about Johnny Somali getting attacked by crime syndicates in Japan, he's a complete clown and an embarrassment to Americans, to Somalians, to the Muslim community, his parents, his friends. Like, nobody in the...
Bro, every single person that looks like him, we're all ashamed. Right? I'm not Somalian, but bro, like so many people keep leaving comments that I look like this guy. So I got to sit here with my black ass and say, I do not acknowledge what this black motherfucker has been doing. All right, let's continue.
The right mind wants to be associated with this man at this point. Then the following
100%.
day after this man escaped the grasps of death
and he did it again
and patched himself up, he thought he was safe. He thought everything was cool and he could go back on the streets safely without getting touched.
Bro, it's not that it's a metal statue. It's what it represents, bro. And he knows this. He's just trying to pull straw hairs. Like, bro, people do this shit online, right? They'll pull straw. Oh, I'm just dancing on a statue. It's about the emotional impact that is involved with the statues. And if you know the history of what it was for Korean women during World War II, you would know that this is absolutely disrespectful. And of course, you deserve to get your ass beat.
But fortunately, he was wrong.
야, 소말리. 어디가?
어디가?
어?
어디가?
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 어?
아?
소말리 어디가? 어디 가냐고? 야, 어디가?
어디가? 어디가?
어디가?
어디가? 어.
야,
So yeah, I'm not entirely sure who was filming. Looks like this man was coming down from his hotel room with a random guy filming him from
he got recognized.
But he was spatting some Korean shit. I don't speak Korean, so I don't know what he said, but we could clearly see that Johnny Somali had a big ass bandage over his eyebrow ridge, and after talking shit to Johnny Somali in Korean, he shoved his ass straight to the ground. And it's just like, damn, this man is getting repeatedly bullied in public, jumped and pushed down and punched in the face.
No
by
surprise.
I mean, my God,
no
like, why
surprise.
would you not leave the country at that point? Clearly, you're not welcome there.
Damn tomfoolery.
My hat. 자, 이쪽으로 오세요. 거기 hat.
너
핸드폰이에요?
네? 이거요 뭐죠? 제 거예요.
본인 거예요? 모자예요? 저 어깨 다쳤어요. 누구 모자예요? 주세요.
Yeah, this man
It's kind of sad because at the same time, like a lot of these Korean people, they're going to be getting some type of, slap. I don't know if they're going to get slapped on the wrist by their legal system. From what I've seen when it comes to like Korean law, they take stuff like this very seriously. And like, yes, I would agree that they are technically defending their heritage by doing what they're doing to this man because he's making a public mockery of their history. That being said, like you can't just go around and assaulting people for these things. So they might get in trouble, but hopefully it's nothing too severe. Like I don't want them to see jail time, but definitely like, hey, like a fine or something. Something like because the law is still the law at the end of the day, no matter how you feel about it emotionally. But y'all let me know if you guys know what happened to everybody else is getting handcuffed.
Definitely got his ass beat. Like, bro, it appears that the guy who was filming him is the Korean dude over here getting handcuffed by the policeman for, I assume, assaulting Johnny. Now, I'm not entirely sure what Johnny Somali said to that man specifically, but based on the facial expression I'm seeing from the man getting arrested, he gives no fucks at all. He said, this was well-deserved. I do not care. Try me, talk your shit, and I'll do it again. And now a lot of you are probably wondering, why are random-ass Korean people attacking Johnny Somali? And apparently it has something to do with the fact that he was blatantly disrespecting Korean monuments, symbols, and the culture itself, as reported by this article.
No, I understand why you guys are laying your hands on him after that, after what I just saw.
Well, they say on October 9th, Ishmael, aka Johnny Somali, uploaded a video of himself kissing and twerking on the Statue of Peace in Seoul, Korea that is. And the Statue of Peace is a symbol of Korean comfort women and girls who were forced into sexual slavery by the Japanese army during colonial rule of Korea from 1910 to 1945. In any case,
oh, and by the way, Japan never apologized for it. I just want to let that be known. They never apologized for it. They act like it never happened and like it never existed. Just letting you guys know because KhunShawn knows.
That video of him twerking, kissing, and disrespecting that very important statue and symbol of comfort women in Korea. Very disrespectful.
Japan hates this thing. Right here.
Yeah, make sure to fucking show it.
Japan hates this thing.
Tell them why.
Let me sit down with it. Put it. Hold on.
Japan hates. Let me sit down with it. I don't know if it's disrespect to say it. I stand with the Korean people. Bring it closer to me. Come closer. I stand with the Korean people. I love Korea. And everything that I did in Japan was for the Korean and the Chinese people. Let's go.
See, if I'm Korean, at this point, I'm beating his ass too. Because how do you come to my country, come to my culture, disrespect my people, then go to one of the most iconic, prolific, and sensitive statues in our entire country that is supposed to highlight the history of Japanese people raping our women, and just stand by and watch you disrespect that monument, that statue, and do absolutely nothing? Like, this is legitimately the type of shit you can get killed for. This is...
Yes, legitimately, which is... I'm gonna keep my mouth closed because words are powerful. I wouldn't want anything like that to happen, but I know a lot of people that would want that to happen.
A very sensitive part of Korean history. To this day, a lot of Koreans and Japanese people still have
They still don't get along.
And apparently Japan, although it's changed a lot within the last 40, 50 years or so, still refuses to acknowledge and apologize for the things that they did to Koreans from 1910 to 1945, according to Google. It was horrible what they did to that country.
The YouTuber who danced lewdly before Sonyeosang and kissed the statue's lips asked, "Am I going to be killed just because I danced with a metal statue?" and then showed another statue that he made target. Such actions have infuriated many Koreans because the statue symbolizes all women, including girls who were forced into sexual slavery by the Japanese military during World War II.
Like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but it seems as though that Johnny Somali, despite the tension between Japanese people and Koreans, is somehow trying to bond and bring them together so that they can
so they could beat up on his ass. That's crazy.
And beat his ass all over.
Crazy, bro.
Asia. And then furthermore in the article, they say on October 17th, after that video, Johnny Somali reportedly was shown pouring instant noodles on a convenience store table after an employee stopped him from drinking alcohol. Personally, I can't find that specific video, but here is a screenshot while he was in the store eating those noodles before being punched
then he threw it at somebody.
By the store owner. Like, this man is getting punched by everybody, bro. It's
For real.
like a worldwide punching bag at this point. They
For
also
real.
say Johnny was
Mr.
also
Worldwide.
previously confronted by Korean police for a disturbance at an amusement park, according to Korea Daily, when he announced his trip to South Korea in a now deleted tweet where he said that he planned to slap the shit out of a BTS member for no reason. I mean,
like, pissing off the people that care about the culture and history is one thing. To piss off the BTS army is an absolute another. Brother, you will probably end up disappearing.
clearly this man is just a menace. Like, why would
Bro,
you say
for
that?
real.
Bro? Like, BTS is one of the most loved worldwide
Yes.
Korean boy bands. Like,
Yes.
not only are you about to get the whole ass countries of Korea and
Bro,
Japan
no, like the BTS army is worldwide, bro. Like, no.
on your ass, but you really want to get
Fuck.
the BTS fan
You don't want
on it
them.
too? Good lord.
You don't
Mans
want
has been
them.
banned from Japan. Apparently he's been banned from Jerusalem. I believe that's in Israel or some shit. And now he's about to get banned in Korea. Buddy even
Bro said Jerusalem, that's in Israel or some shit. Oh my God, somebody save my people.
according to recent reports, had to be arrested by Korean police officers for his own protection. Like, that's how scared they are
Real
for his
shit.
life. Even a Korean guy from America had to come out with a public service announcement for Johnny Somali saying that Koreans are not to be fucked with.
Yo, Johnny Somali, just know, wherever you go, if there are Korean people, you gotta watch your back. We're not to be fucked with. You fuck with us in LA, we go on the roofs and literally snipe you, motherfuckers. You fuck with us in the motherland, you're fucking dead. Like, you gotta watch your back, I'm telling you. If you're in a 20-mile radius to where I live, be prepared to see me, like, straight up. And I'm saying this as an American. I'm a Korean American here, right? But it's in my bones. When people with Koreans, I intrinsically have this desire to make them find out.
Oh man, he did it with a smile. Oh, hey, I'll be careful with this guy.
And there's no threat here, just letting you know. You
Yeah, all right.
the wrong people. Because this is about to get funny real quick. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, so it's
hell
not looking
no.
too good for Johnny right now. Anyway, shout out to my Koreans. Shout out to my Japanese people. I'm sorry you're having to go through this. Like, nobody should have somebody like Johnny Somali pulling up to your countries and just trying to disrespect you crazily online like this. Like, yeah, funny enough, you know he wouldn't try this shit in Somalia. They definitely handle that shit day one. Buddy would.
Yeah, and that's the big difference between like Somalia, Korea, Japan, right? Like, of course, there's a sense of tolerance. Shout out to Maury, it's a dope video. Like, there's a sense of tolerance when it comes to, ignorance from not just, Americans specifically, but just foreigners in general, right? Like, if you're a foreigner coming to a country, you're there to spend money. And even though you might be considered a bad egg, they won't outright just start attacking you, right? You literally would have to provoke the country of wherever it is, for this type of shenanigans to happen to you, to get recognized on the street for something you did disrespectful to the country. Bro, everybody is targeting you. Everybody has an eye out for your ass. And you're a streamer in the streets. Like, I don't understand. But then again, obviously, he got a few screws loose. Like before people started knocking them boys out like rings from Sonic the Hedgehog, homie was already tweaking a little bit. Okay, now he gets slapped around a couple of times, picked up, slammed to the ground, beat up, called a whole bunch of stuff. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure he ain't got no more screws in that brain of his. Okay, them neurons ain't gonna be firing too long. He is definitely playing a very deadly and risky game. But hey, that's his life. So let's go ahead and just keep looking at the shenanigans, because boy, that's just crazy. Anyways, it's your boy KhunShawn. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're new here, subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.